Okay, well, this will work. This will this will have to suffice.
Do what you can.
I'm gonna try and figure out how that. Later, I'll try and figure out how this. Why Streamlabs hates me and why.
It's an answer of shame.
Cone of shame.
No, platform of shame.
Oh. Sometimes that's just how it bees.
Rustvilger blood broodling. Hey, Rustvilger.
This will do. Now I have to get used to being over here on this side. I got. Of course. That is just peak scholar gameplay, though. True. Let's get back to New Game Plus, though. Oh, so I have a question for you, for the two of you. I don't even know if you guys remember me saying it last night or not. But one man was complaining about multi-tap penalty, and I said, then play Flurry Ranger. That didn't come off as condescending, did it? Because I meant that genuinely. Yeah, no, I remember I said specifically, then play Flurry Ranger. Like I meant it genuinely. I didn't mean to be like kind of any asshole about it. Because like Flurry Ranger, that's literally their mo is to attack as many times as possible.
I would say before, as long as you explain why you suggested that, because before then it could have come off as condescending, but when you explain it,
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because
that actually does make more sense.
because yeah, yeah. I mean, hell, even Solarian, but right. To be fair, he's playing Kuda because Kudo and Gideon are kind of a package deal. Yeah, it's what Solarian. Yeah, I mean, and I did offer some ideas as well because like I don't think he realized it, but he has a cantrip called Ricochet, which is a reflex save cantrip. So that doesn't incur multi-tap on me. It just, hey, I'm gonna punch you, and then also make a reflex save, fucko. Oh, you failed, and now you're getting hit with ricocheting, like, I don't know, coins or something. Ah, yes. A gigantic forlorn maiden in Elpis. Truly wonderful. Though that being said, the idea of playing a couple of witch wardens in the Irison setting would be fun. Irison? Irison?
Yeah, Pearson.
Irison, okay. As like I said, Witch Warden is just an ancestry feat in
Why did you run away?
PF2.
The guy who had the sack marker was right before the sack marker hit. He ran away.
He pulled a Tataru.
He was a red mage.
Did he do the flip? Let's see more did he flip away?
Honestly, it happened so quick I didn't even notice. So probably.
I just
Classic red mage.
okay, yeah. Now thinking about it, if he flipped away out, then I'm willing to believe that was an accident. As the so busy in your fucking combos that you completely, or in your rotation that you completely forgot. It's like, oh fuck.
Because I was busy just casting my my wildfire combo. I just wildfire, heated shot, Gauss round.
Oh yeah. That's what you do. Wildfire is the moment in Machinist's rotation where you just turn your brain off and expend all your brain cell energy, or you don't turn your brain off. You spend all your brain cell energy on hitting as many damage buttons as you possibly can, and then so that you can have your grenade explode and do more damage. Machinist is fun, even if it's not like super great. It still has my heart because it's so fucking fun and like just cool. What's funny is like in Shadowbringers, Machinist was, I think, like the number 3 DPS, like most wanted DPS, because it did really good. It did really good damage and stuff, and then things happened. Because Machinist, honestly, all 3 of the Heavensward classes have kind of struggled to find their place, like, in general. I mean, they've all had at least one expansion where they were they've all had exactly one expansion where they were actually like high value. So like, well, it sounded like Alex was gonna start talking.
Yeah, I was thinking before we ended off last time.
In the Walking of the End. Travelers at the Crossroads. Over by the 12 Wonders. Before the dungeon. Well before the dungeon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a viewer. Uh, hold on. So I want to try something real quick. You're still in a Dungeon, yes? Oh no, you're in Elpis now. You're in Elpis now.
Why'd you travel there physically?
Scenic route. Oh, I love Pegasus. It's just a little guy. The glam hour.
Please just make a point.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I need to go near the Aether right to apply.
Yeah.
If it was just a glamour thing in my inventory, I wouldn't be here. That is true.
He could, if he was smart.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Never claimed to be smart.
Oh wait, yeah? What?
Actually, no, it's probably good you didn't do it first year.
Okay, let's be honest, this isn't that bad of a... Hang on. It's not that bad of a spoiler. Who the fuck is it?
Yeah, it was something we didn't hear about.
There he is. Is this the right outfit?
Close enough.
Who knows?
I think we all
Mm-hmm. Oh, why does that name sound familiar?
There are other more experienced individuals who comprehensive. Strongly with other construction houses. Me, I would cover the most salient features of our facility. One day, one is actually
Rare and fascinating.
toward the very moment. Let us begin. Now, doesn't have any lectures. Well, I think our channel is here in analysis. But for more of I'm looking in the right direction and push my colleagues to process it. When the circle time is the overseer side. 3 spots.
3 spots.
Not gonna lie, Carmian is adorable. I meant to ask you if you refrain from that. Okay, forget about it. So I do need to trust behavior for notes. On an episode of in servants are relatively run the world. Superiors and special dispensation. Partly registered concept. Their methods of many of us have tended cattle, almost otherwise coexist in other regions. Partly speaking, I'm responsible for observing and monitoring their behavior and viabilities. Oh, but of course, as am my recognition, and you could abide here for a few years while I analyze. And on that note, be willing to surprise me soon.
Hold on, I have a funny. Well, you do what you need to do.
I was just looking at your menu.
Ah, yeah.
The coffin just popped out.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Okay, well that one's funny. That's not the comment that I was looking for, but it is funny.
Yes, I'm now around Ananosis at the vet has a meal. Sure, if you wonder as you please. I advise keeping a distance from the water. While I am under observation on it, but I top tier of the food chain and do not take kindly to intruders on my territory. Much like the specimens found in other rooms, it can be exceedingly hostile. While I am sure you are quite capable of defending yourself, I would appreciate a surprise and trust for the application.
It's fine. I can handle that.
We'll proceed with due caution.
Hey, but I was like, it's fine. I can handle that. Damn, I can't. I can't seem to find it. So instead, I'll just share this with you.
Look, Common, there's something. What's your assay that is familiar to the grounds? That's what I do. I see. Well, as my work is rather difficult to demonstrate, I hope a brief explanation will suffice. Our creations are many and varied, but I need to decide on the plant life. When it comes to watching certain grasses grow, one is prepared to observe over the course of several years. And in the case of trees, sometimes decades. You are literally paid to watch grass grow. Wow.
That sounds awful. I'm so sorry.
Tedious, perhaps, yet necessary. Plants are capable of altering in time. The presence of food source has enormous influence on the local wildlife. That's the sort of thing you wish to know. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Covered in many areas of interest. All this else is with the overseer's supplements.
For those of you over on YouTube, this is what I found. This is the thing on this. Let me just zoom in, not that much. There we go.
Ah, I see you completed your tour. Almost. I was in charge of various facets of analysis. But I thought it would have been ended right now. With you. Overseer supplements. I see. What was your impression of the work we do here?
Why is this man sockless? Why does he have no socks?
It requires equal levels of passion and patience.
Lovely.
Get up further in your worldly education. I see you enjoyed the experience. At least, I hope you did. It was entertaining. You have a master's degree. You have so very familiar terms. You're such a robust cognitive and cognitive and cognitive? I don't think I've heard that term before. Perhaps designed to inspire others. Something special is being woven into your veins.
I mean, the Warrior of Light is in fact a living, breathing, walking hope machine. So,
You sent me out.
yeah, yeah. You should show that to your story. That's really funny.
Yes.
That doesn't sound like Darkus.
It's the word. The word you didn't know.
I know, I know. Yeah, he was used to describe him, and I that doesn't sound like Darkus.
No, say you guys said those little studies.
Forgets the squeaks.
The Squapes, yeah. Yeah. It's the- Ask him, why did you send a familiar here? I have a familiar?
I feel like forgetting.
That's very in character for SM. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, did I save that one too? Yes, I did save that one.
I'm here.
Are you?
Just not done.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
Did you guys already start the MSQ?
No.
No. Eight requests.
Also, here you go. On my stream as well. There you go. On my YouTube end.
Any more down here? Yeah,
Mm.
no more down here.
Got Hethlaw having some tea here, and then just. You know what, Drake? You get to see this too. You've probably seen this already, but you know.
No, this is new. What the fuck was that second one?
Hold on. Second one was that wasn't the one I meant to send. I wanted to show it to Darkus first. Have a little bit of cognitive dissonance there, Darkus. Uh, excuse you, it's the Squapes.
Repeating doing that.
No, you were too late.
Oh,
It's too late.
it's too late.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm in Elpis.
No, I'm trying to remember how things function in this game. My brain is not always up to. Okay, Alex, you need to change to warrior.
Yeah, do you have the party? No one will ever have it.
The only person you'll need to heal is Darkus. Yeah.
I've had to use Phoenix down to supply. I know I use a couple of your fucking cards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting those, just like in regular content. Like as a tank, I've had to pull out Phoenix down 4 or 5 times.
To res a party member. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Okay.
Yeah, the healer.
Oh. Honestly, the fact that the fact that you can use this in combat now is fucking fantastic.
I would use a normal.
Oh, that's. I applaud you for that. That's good. Also, Drake, to answer your question of how we had to use them before, we had to wait till we weren't in combat before, which meant that they couldn't be used in a dungeon. Yeah.
I love all our colors here. We have black, white, green, and purple. I'm not sure what those colors symbolize, but I like it.
I think mine's actually. Oh no, mine. Oh yeah, it didn't actually save the coloration. Hang on.
This must be blue. La-di-da-di-da.
Hold on. Can I do this? What does that do? Wait a minute.
Yeah, randomize when you.
I already randomized mine.
Question. Yeah, no, it's black under red. Yes.
I thought your color was blue.
No.
Or,
Alex.
oh.
Black under red. Never mind. I'm trying to be subtle. Don't worry about it. For the masks. Because red are for specific. Yeah, that's.
Wait, how many of our masks are black? Wait, mine's gray. What color is yours, Marcus?
Purple.
Yours is like black?
Which makes sense considering, things. Or considering we've made a canon that Bydar was the one that fucking inherited Azim's soul.
Yeah, yours is, white on white. Nice.
Yeah, do I have a... Wait, what does the Templar's skeleton look like? Oh. Like ass. Not ass, it's just not grand.
I realize, is there a point of me having glasses if I have a mask?
But the lens is in the mask. There you go.
I mean, that's the whole mask before. Is perfectly slot over the glasses.
I will not answer that question.
Wow. Okay. Imagine the agent fucking walking like a giant mechanical automobile flying. Like, what the hell is that?
We just blame it on NASA.
Yes.
Pin everything on Adam.
It's Aslan's thing.
I mean, honestly,
We're testing out Adam's new toy.
you can point to any sort of like mostly harmless chaos. Point a finger at Azem, and and people will probably believe you.
I don't think so.
And he'll probably act like he doesn't, or he'll probably be like, I don't know anything about that, and and that will be in character as well.
Oh yeah, no, do you share the stream?
No, why? You. Why would I want you watching me stream on Discord? You. Are you some kind of stalker?
That's what I
There we go. Where to now? If there's anywhere you would like to visit before we leave, I should be glad to show you the way.
Please not let out the accused. Complication. Merely postpone the decision. As such, I may as well use a wise suspect. If you're not accompanied, however, I will content myself with questioning his callers.
Ever the pragmatist. Allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you lot? Will you be coming along with us? I've got nothing better to do. And more leads. Wonderful. Our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis and see what new encounters are to be at hand. If you would follow me, we will first head back to Anagnorisis.
For some reason, your stream's not starting for me.
Skill issue.
Stream failed to start. Error 2012.
It's. Would one of you others check on my end, or check your end, see if it works on for either one of you? See if it's just a Drake skill issue.
No weapon stream. I clicked on it, it hasn't started again for me.
Yeah, the dancing squares. There it goes.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know what the issue there was, but all right. Oh shit.
No clue. About to blink, everybody.
I love how Baron's looking over his shoulder. How do you do that? Oh, that probably doesn't happen to me when I sit there. Rip.
Bunch of racists.
Yeah, that's the reason why whenever Henry sang back or
Emmett Selk seeing this fucking vehicle here, and just Azam has a lot. Just Asm has a lot of explaining to do. Actually, Darkus, in your Emmett Silk voice, can you say that?
I'm not looking over. I'm just coming back.
Get out and let me see what else.
Get out!
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is the same as mine.
Fucking, if we're checking this out, then somebody else do it so I can see what I fucking see look like in the other seats. I know one of them I'm like cross-armed, like fucking what's his name? The dad.
Yeah, I was cross-eyed when I was in the second seat. Yeah. Mine
Yeah.
was-
What's the fucking dude's name? Seat
Alright, go
2.
in the back seat, number 2. That's fine.
I just have my arm on the armrest now.
I think it's actually might be a gender thing,
It might be.
not a race thing, a gender thing.
I know for sure a lot of fellas have their own thing going on.
Well, that's because Lalafells are silly. What's this? Ah, damn it. Oh well. I just wanted to see my seat 3. I just wanted to see if I had.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
you have
Oh my god! That's why. That's why I never sit in the back seat.
too big.
Bidar's too tall. He needs to ride shotgun.
Yeah, you just have your hands to your side.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Quirky.
Sit here, oh,
Wait, hang on. Before you leave, I need to do something. Ah, damn it! I need to be in the. Sorry, it's just that pose. It just gives off the same pissing all by yourself, handsome vibe. That's all I. That's all I can fucking hear. Seeing that. Oh, hold on. I need to actually now. I did. Oh, you know what? I should be sitting in there.
Make sure to look at Darkus.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to look at him. I'm just. Okay, I guess I am looking at him anyway.
yeah, we're all just looking at it.
Really?
Stupid. Hey,
It's sitting on the wall. He just said something.
God damn it, Daryl. I'm gonna have to drive us to Elpis. You were in all last I checked.
did you did you really hit a pothole? Like, you could have avoided that one. That's gonna fucking. That's.
You sped past the yellow light.
Oh come on, that's. Oh come on, you can pass the other line. That's. We're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Really? You stopped at that station? Really?
Okay, that's just being That depends upon the gas station. There are some gas stations that are like, eh.
Anyway,
Like there are some gas stations that like I've entered and like, gotta love having a rank stank when you walk into a gas station. That's gonna be a really good place. I don't have many either. I just there are some that are like in smaller towns that are not very well kept. Anyway,
Given the size of the expect I'll have
why do you say before long, but everyone else says ere long? I was saying before it was cool. From here, we follow the path to Notanius. There we'll find one of the noose, which facilitates travel between the islands of Alpes. We'll find a noose. How's I don't know. Maybe. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We need only use the device together once, and henceforth you will have leave to use it freely. Shall we? Yum. I heard that fucking sigh. Just the,
What the hell was that? You were behind me. You stopped and were sitting there for a minute. Then all of a sudden you just
That's-
disappeared. Black smoke.
that is what we in the industry call latency.
Like, I'm not even kidding when I said you disappeared. It's like black smoke.
I wasn't going to.
Yeah, we were. Such convention notwithstanding, proceeding with the required information. Do we have the license to hide? Valid.
Here we are, Natonius. This news will take us to Calimelios Zephyros, the Western Island. That's right. That's it right there, looming large over us. Well then, set this way, and we can soon admire the view from above. If I had 5 gil for every time that I had a teleporting what the fuck's it called? Tour. A teleporting tour. I'd have exactly 10 gil, which isn't a lot, but it turns out to happen twice. Especially so close together. Oh. What's up? Aw, cute! Aw, cute little Spriggan. Die. Another shark, apparently. Why is it so fat? Ah! Yeah. I heard of a shark with white hair once. Darkness knows the joke that I was making.
I didn't hear it.
I said I've heard of a shark with white hair once.
Huh.
Arms and legs. Oh, so this fucking just looks like King Shark.
It does.
Alright, time to fight.
I mean, that's assuming it's not coming from like a hug.
Huh. Hello? Nice! And you did it non-lethally, too. What is that sword?
That
That was a fucking side of a drop. What was that?
was
Hello?
That voice. Oh.
but not.
Oh my god. And then look at fucking Tsundere and Silk over there. I've heard of you. And right. Huh. Maybe she doesn't find her work to be complete. Huh. That makes too much sense.
No wonder she reminds me of you.
Bidar like holding stifling laughter. Yeah. Yeah. My God. Yeah, so that's actually canon, or not canon, but that's actually like a story that happened. So in this thing called Tales from the Shadows, they meant, or was it Tales from the End? I don't remember. One of the things they mentioned as them jumping into a volcano to stop it from erupting, with the excuse that it would but if this island goes away, then all of its lovely delicious grapes go away too, and I had to protect the grapes.
Yeah, my dad is definitely the professor of art.
The inheritor of the soul, yeah.
We inherited stuff, yeah.
Azim's familiar. What are you?
No better.
What are you? Hi, hello. Yes.
Oh, darn.
The angry face. No, no, never. What? Not even the one time.
No. How's that a thing that you can tell?
Maybe perhaps somebody that learned it from you? Question mark.
Oh, fuck. Too smart.
Shit.
Did we fuck up the timeline?
Well, if Elizabeth said that he saw us here, then that would mean. Wait, where even is Elizabeth?
I mean, the question am I allowed?
It doesn't matter. Our car is fucking blown.
They fucking called us out.
That sounds rather.
Find the shit.
That sounds.
Nobody else find out. It's serious. Come on.
That sounds rather like the Blessing of Lights. Ah, so you do call it that. Right. Not as absurd as you'd think.
Well, okay, our curriculum, but don't tell them everything.
Fuck it. I mean, I would.
If we could, we probably would.
So I know about.
Change
Well, it's not. It's less that we're incapable of changing it, more if what we've seen from another situation is to be believed. Or if we're to go off of what we know from another situation, I believe if we change too many things here, we might be stuck here in the past and basically erase our future.
Wouldn't we also be erased along with it?
No. That would mean that Raha would have been erased. Or the Exarch, rather. Right, he says we cannot do that, but it's not that we can't, but we shouldn't. We mustn't. Right.
Why spoil the surprise?
True. Let's just keep it at. It's imperative that we find out as much information as we can. Dire straits.
Yes.
For good God's damned reason! The fact that any of you know about this very well may put that in jeopardy.
I mean, fuck, he didn't make Oliver either. He could just unmake us. Or not make us entirely, but make us small and invisible again.
Uh,
Do we comply?
I mean, if I'm fast enough, I could. Now what's...
No. What are you planning?
Sure. Also away from prying ears, or possible prying ears. Yes, let's... Fuck it, let's have a conversation. How? How are you... Okay. Okay.
I don't
I mean, that fucking expression. That little girl, like, yeah, fuck it, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll be right back.
Do. So, Darkus,
Not expecting to meet Highland.
excuse you, that is Vana.
The Highland was in. Sorry, you couldn't see. The Highland was in quotations.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
I'm curious. What if this was actually kind of the reason why we were sent back? Kind of led to this.
I mean, think about the Alexander quests. And how,
It's been tied back.
yeah, it all loops together.
So I'm assuming it's kind of the same here. Is it not?
Possibly.
Alexander prelude to this.
Not necessarily.
Everything was a prelude to this. It's Endwalker. Everything led to this.
I don't like the whole time loop thing.
I don't know, because I am still convinced that the Exarch broke his loop. I am convinced that the Exarch made a broken loop. Basically, effectively erasing the future that he comes from.
He probably did.
Who takes claim on Vana?
Fuck it, I will do it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I like that now. Alright, Darkus, read Emma's line.
He's a lot like you.
I am.
Was I done this nebulous talk of future this into history? That can wait. First, I need to find out exactly who you are and what you want to achieve.
I mean, to be fair, you'll need one for the other. The future. Our future. I'm deadly curious to hear more. Yeah.
Kind of poor phrase.
Yeah. My apologies. But before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. And now it's all foggy. Or whatever this is. Dust clouds? Who the fuck turned on the Mexico filter? It involves finding a certain concept engraved crystal. And the quick-fingered Aureus, which made off with it. Oh, that little spriggan that ran off there. Okay. An Aureus, you say? I think I might have seen the culprit before being distracted by that business with the shark. Would you like us to follow it? Follow its ethereal trail? That would, of course, lead us to the only Aureus. Lead us only to the Aureus. There is no guarantee that it hasn't dropped or stashed away the crystal you seek. Please. Even that much would be enormously helpful. While you're hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest floor just in case. Could I ask you to join the search? I would appreciate another pair of eyes I would appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land west of here. Sounds like a plan. Many thanks. There's a small bridge leading to Patean Oikos. Let us meet up there once we've exhausted our efforts. Sporiento. It uses the same model as a coral, but it's also it's a specific. Actually, it's the model's from before even that. It's from in Heaven's Ward, yeah. It was in Heaven's Ward. It was a hunt slash a multi-party boss fight. Yeah. It was Heaven's Ward's equivalent to Odin. Oh, where you at? Ah, concept crystal. Well, mine now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I was waiting to see if you guys were gonna be mounted up. Nyum. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna walk there. I changed my mind suddenly. Emitted Selkid. Right.
She wonders why the lines upon her brow grew deeper. She herself knew of how
I mean, you could try just easing up a little bit. It's just under his breath, and also pulling the stick out of your ass. Just I heard that. No, you didn't. Lies and slander. Oh, that's horrifying. So, what are your thoughts on Vana? At least this version of Vana, or the Vana of this time period. I mean, technically she's the same person, but you know.
Very interesting. A little less down than the Highlands is, but you still kind of see the hint of it in there, in her personality. And she is, she feels much more adventurous.
Like a woman before becoming a mother. It's like she.
Honestly, yeah.
This is the pre-mom arc. Ah, yes, look at us all here with our special robes. I think, as is usual, I'm probably going to stream till like 8. What are you? Oh, yeah. Uh, sorry if I'm less talkative right now. I'm just, again, tired. Uh, I am looking forward to Saturday, because Saturday will finally start being. Saturday will be the start of us being regularly in the double digits for temperature, and then Sunday will mark. It seems like it'll mark the end of us being in negatives for the lows. I cannot stress enough how fucking tired I am of it being this bitterly cold. Uh, so let's see here. Do you have anything planned for Friday, Dorcas? As I know, oh, I know we're planning to stream Saturday, yes, to get some more Endwalker in. God, I don't know what it is about the Butterbuds that like takes so much out of my energy.
It's, I'm assuming it's excess exertion on top of what you already had to do.
Well, the thing was like recently we've things have been like slightly different. I will not say how because NDA stuff, but things have been slightly different in a way that I feel like shouldn't make me as exhausted, but I feel just as exhausted as any other day during Butterbuds. mental thing, and
Like anytime you hear the word, you're doing butter buds.
or have you ever thought of like,
Your
or
brain
is it,
probably just it's like okay, pre-exhaustion incoming.
or perhaps, 'cause I will say that it's sticky as fuck. Do you suppose that the stickiness might have something to do with it? I don't like being sticky.
I mean, I don't really.
I don't think many people do.
Whenever I get sticky with the glaze and sugar at work, it's awesome.
Counterpoint. I'm getting this powder in my face, on my arms, in my hair, on my neck.
Usually a texture doesn't really need to be exhausting.
I don't know. I also basically have to take 2 showers every time I do butter buds. One is the shower at work to rinse off.
That might actually be it.
One is the shower at work one is the shower at work to rinse off the gross. It's also cold showers. At work for some reason that I don't know. Maybe they just don't believe in hot showers. But goddamn,
Close the pores to keep shit out. Hot showers open pores to let shit out. That's my own guess.
you might actually be onto something there, Darkos. God damn it. That might actually be why. It sucks because like I don't like being cold. These shower water is really cold.
I always start off hot, but then I
Hmm.
pull that
Darkos, look, a minotaur. It's gigantic. Over here. One of those.
stereotypical minotaur, yes.
Look at this big motherfucker. It's taller than me.
Everything is missing. Yeah. I'm back.
Finally.
Same level.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Glad I'm not playing on ranged fizz. I accidentally clicked attack. I was like, that's not what I wanted to do. Hiflo. Dabs in front of Hiflo.
M itself just gets another crease on its forehead.
An instant crease. The Asms, both mentor and student, are a force to be reckoned with. I find them a delight personally, but they have a bad habit of making Emmett soak. Look as if he bit down on a sour grape. Is that a sour grapes reference? Nice. Well, you see, Drake, back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean ancient fucking Greece, there was a, is it like a parable or a fucking story, sour grapes, basically, I'll explain that later. On last search of returns, I am afraid the Aureus no longer had the crystal, nor was able to find it as I followed them in its wake. I don't suppose you fared any better. Is this your card? I mean, Crystal? Do you guys have cards in this day and age?
Probably, right?
The Crystal, hold on. Why do I feel like Hithlo would be like, what are cards? just to be a fucking gremlin. Only to wait till someone's finished explaining it. To be like, oh, you mean these? You mean these cards? Wonderful. Now we can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had the knack for finding things? Oh, don't you know it? I've often been asked to do so, or traveling and searching go hand in hand. You travel often, then? It seems to have something in common. Well, it is likely that I bear... Long ago, when I had the seat of Hazim, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. That sounds wonderful. Naturally, the need for such journeys had lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet I am so eager to come running should an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. Oh my god, she's a cat. And now you're envisioning Vena with cat ears. I know you are.
Yes, I know. I was actually envisioning her just as a white fur cat. Just an actual cat.
This is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested. My opinions sought concerning the habit of this or the creation of that. Or say this or that creation, whatever. Agreeing to help locate that Mr. Crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful it is that that the way one thing leads to another. Wouldn't you agree? Fair. You guys have anything new to say? You don't. Nope.
Vana is in a cheerful mood.
Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, 'tis time I returned to the stolen propriety. If you are going ahead to my accommodation, I will join you as soon as I have attended to that task. Follow the path straight ahead to the building at the top of the slope. I have the entire place to myself, so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. Okay, we're doing this thing. So, how much gil do you think? How much are we putting down for bets? How much are we putting down for bets? Ooh. Do we think Emmett Stock's gonna believe a word we say, or is he too prideful to think that he'd become what he becomes? Ethel seems like the kind of person that's just there for the ride.
He really does.
Passenger princess.
I mean, if you tell someone their future, it likely won't happen.
Actually, it's more likely that it will, because they'll do things that, or at least historically, they'll do things that will, without them realizing it, ultimately usher themselves into the prophecy. Self-fulfilling prophecy, yeah.
Yeah, those usually come about whenever somebody told them to become something or do something, and they try to do the opposite.
Okay, so Emmett, so Elizabeth remembered us, but then how come Emmett self didn't?
I don't know. Also, we haven't seen Elidibus here at all, which is
Yeah, we have not seen him
passing
anywhere.
strange. I mean, we haven't left yet. But can we even
Alright.
come back once we do leave? And
Nope,
why
we're not
would
trapped
we?
here.
Well, I don't think we're trapped. Well, that remains to be seen, mostly because I don't know if we fucked up by encountering Vanar or not.
I mean, we didn't attempt to encounter her.
Yeah,
But
she
then
just
again,
figured it out.
she also mentioned that we were meant to meet. That this was some sort of
Yeah.
fated thing or intentional design. But again, it was a little bit to send us back, not Heidelin.
Yeah.
Well, in a way, she kind of did, because she introduced us to the name of the flowers, Elpis.
We did.
No, she
I feel
introduced us
it's
to the flower, which then introduced us to. Or then
Well,
when we met with the Watcher referred to them as Elpis flowers, and then we talked about the Elpis flower. We talked about the Elpis flower to Elidibus, who then sent us to the place Elpis.
Also, if it wasn't for Highland showing us the flowers, I doubt we wouldn't have been able to get this far.
Right, butterfly effect and all that. Intentional butterfly effect?
Maybe?
But why be so indirect about it?
Maybe to throw us, maybe to, not blatantly tell us?
But why? Would it not be more beneficial to let us know beforehand? Then again,
Is
Zodiac's
it an
death.
instance
Again,
Is an instance of like how we can't really tell them, she couldn't tell us.
perhaps, or maybe.
Maybe Zodiac needed to pair?
I mean, to be fair, Zodiac was comprised of the souls of gods know how many people.
About half the population now.
Right, half of the planet's population.
From what Gra told me.
Half of the
We don't
planet's
know how many
population.
Here.
Not a city, not a country, not a grand nation.
Continent.
A planet.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
We don't know how many people are on the planet either.
and condemning them all to oblivion without giving them any closure or even access to the ethereal sea. I hate to admit it, but killing them seems the better thing to do. Allowing them to return to the ethereal sea, returning to the star, so to speak. More merciful, at least.
Yeah. If we wait any longer, Emmett Silk might just dissolve us.
Yeah, no, I just like, I imagine Emmett Silk walking back, like, are you three done chattering back there?
Up, we're coming. Please don't unravel us.
No, this wasn't idle chatter. It was actually pretty important.
Don't forget
Big
to it.
blue rock.
Yeah.
Big blue rock. What the
There's big blue rock, and then there's this. This is a colossal blue rock.
Then we got these guys. Look at these things. Animas.
Oh. Huh.
They're
Yep,
different
there you
color
go.
They
anima.
kind of look like. They almost look like fairies.
Yeah. Anyway, up we
This
go.
one is the same coloration as a certain branch.
Why are we not mentioning the name of Fairul?
I don't know if she'll come here. Also, wait, am I part of her branch too?
Close enough. Hi, hello. How are you back over? What? What? We talked too long. We talked too long.
So we saw her drop out of the sky. Maybe she has some kind of flight or speed.
Or Dragoon powers somehow. Even though there aren't dragons here.
But now
them
the
is
source
like-
of Dragoon confirmed.
You needn't be nervous around Vinar. Those white robes mark her as one of our fair, and impartial reasoning. Aside from the emissary Elizabeth, such garb is only worn by those who have stepped down from public office to serve as advisors. Whatever you have to say, she will listen without judgment. Huh. Man, I wanna...
Emmett?
Yes, this will be far more comfortable than interrogating you on the side of the road.
Uh-huh.
Alright, time to tell him everything. Fuck it, why not? Welcome to my temporary abode. Please make yourselves comfortable while I put on some tea.
I guess are we explaining everything from the beginning?
So,
I'll explain what I can. This is going to probably suck.
I mean, I haven't been part of a Choco Nights for long. Just since during a war of beat at Alamigo and Doma thing.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light
saying that Emma Sub probably feels more tense.
Oh, you don't have sweetmeat?
plenty
Oh.
of hot water though, so please take as much as possible. Now then,
Appreciate it.
will you tell us your tale?
Alright.
As much as
If
I
what
can.
I mean, you're
If we're doing
a
this-
member.
if we're doing this, we're doing this.
Going all out.
Might as well.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, we have a calamity called the final days has befallen the world.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Fair enough.
Calamity called the Fallen Days will befall the world.
So, it all started when I went on the wrong boat, which was headed towards Soma.
It throws me out the window. Shut up.
No, that's not it. That's not even the beginning. That's like the midway point.
That's the beginning of how I met you guys.
You see, it all started on the day of my actual birth. Both of my parents failed to show up. Ah, yes, La Habrea. La Habred. Just telling the story as it is. Oh, yeah.
No, I wasn't there for it. Oh yeah, we killed your god.
Still not their god yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
I'm sorry to say it, but it is the truth.
While
I wonder how many hours we've been here discussing
I still
this.
have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous.
There's
I mean, it does sound like it does sound.
damn that expression right there. I was like,
Ooh.
much to think about.
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did.
don't doubt that.
There must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis plan, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain.
That's what we're
But your
assuming.
presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance.
That
What
is.
could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future whence he came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star.
Seemingly no choice.
By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Now the home we have is no more if you go through with that.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically.
True.
Capital and Amarok, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True.
There was something here.
I
As
note
important.
also that Heidelin did not specify a point in time to which he must return. By this, it may be inferred that it is not critical that we should meet.
Alternatively, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
That's the problem.
That's the worst kind of puzzle.
But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear.
Yeah.
Despite being afforded long years
That's
of
all we could
preparation,
find.
the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavour would be to find a way to forestall the coming.
Yeah, that is curious.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed.
She may have you at her core, but
And if Heidelin is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Yeah, no, you're definitely as them, Vidar.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
What's messianic more, you know, heraldric?
unforeseen.
I
That's
don't think we
true.
should go from it now.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity.
That's
You're called
pride.
a megalomaniacal madman.
Take offense to my portrayal as a
You're more
megalomaniacal
apathetic than
madman.
anything.
Okay. Counterpoint. 12,000 years alone. 12,000 long years. Not in your own little shack. Alone. Isolated. With only the briefest of interactions between those you would see on your own level. And even then, those fleeting moments.
It was only the two.
It was only the two. And you still had things to say about them.
To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim that I recreated Amalot and therefore the phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory.
12,000 years.
Isolation. Time wears it down an eye.
Honestly,
But
hearing
solitude-
him say that, the first thing that, and hearing you respond with 12,000 years makes me think of that, what was it, the second episode of 10 Years Later?
5 years later?
Years, or 5 years later. 5 years, and he uses the whale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Time wears you. Time wears you down. Aye. But solitude eats away at you. Can you honestly believe yourself to be the same? Can you honestly believe that you'll be the same person after 12,000 years of true isolation? Of course you wouldn't. Nobody would. That's why, at least I find immortality to be one of the stupidest things, one of the dumbest things to try and achieve. Everlasting life to see everyone that you love die. Everlasting life to see. To just. You can live for an age. You. As far as I'm aware, the people of this time and age don't die of old age. There's no such thing as organs failing you because they're too worn out. Your ether keeps you in mostly pristine health. Even then, your ether-rich souls in the
Good thing Hermes wasn't here to hear all this.
Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable?
I can't tell you that one. I wasn't there.
He's not listening.
Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me.
Oh.
But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
That's why we fought. The future I fight for is not the past that you loved.
I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
We'll try not to.
In itself,
That could have gone better.
I didn't think that you'd take the news well.
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
This Dynamis seems to be the again. Dynamis. This Dynamis. It seems to be the key to all this.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Something about it.
A deluge breaching the veil of ether.
Though not my field, I have a basic understanding of Dynamis.
How?
I mean, Hermes probably talks to her, maybe.
You say
Maybe.
Dynamis researched the phenomenon in the course of creating mutants. Yes, I believe this warrants further investigation.
Investigation.
With that settled, it is time for action.
Wait, investigation.
No. Not here.
Nope, that's too late. It's too. It's too late.
No, come on.
Thank you
When
for
you
that.
find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. Now suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Thank you. Why do I? Sorry. Why did I just envision the idea? I was like, thanks, Ma, Vana.
Have faith. If Emmett Selk is the man Azam described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
All right.
He is persistent, from what you guys told me. Very devoted.
Doo-doo.
Vana.
Sorry, I was thinking of something that I forgot what I was going to say. So, begin our investigations then. I am acquainted with Hermes, of course, but only as a visitor received by the chief overseer of Elpis. Of the man himself, I know only that which is common knowledge. Thus, I suggest we fall back on the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. The observers who live here can surely tell us more of Hermes and Meteion, and I have a good idea when we might begin. Well, if we need to perform an investigation, I know what I must do. Yes, Darkus, you know. Just in the keyboard, it's just, yeah, you can just do / Hildy.
My apologies. If you do not understand what this is,
Alright, let's go.
We have investigating to do.
We have a case. Wait, is this, can I dye this? No, I can't.
No, it's not dyeable. It'd be cool if you could, though.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand how Emmett Selk feels.
Oh, don't be such a prude. Don't be so boring. Well, those are certainly attires.
Don't worry. These are very
This-
gentlemanly attires.
Very
for
gentlemanly
investigating.
attires for investigations.
No,
We can
Throwing stuff off my desk.
sorry about it.
we can
Trust me,
only
don't
begin
worry
our
about it.
investigations in earnest with these outfits.
Yes.
I
They
assure you.
do. I'm fine.
Well, you're not an investigator. I just see the smoke coming out of Xavier's ears.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a professional.
You're saying
profe-
investigators are not professional?
You're a professional wet blanket. See the woman standing in front of yonder building? Her name is Ismene. She is the one who made arrangements for my stay in Elpis. And from what I can recall, she has held a position here for quite some time. Chances are that she can provide us with some insights. Go and ask your questions. I will help draw out answers if need be. But I leave the choice of topic up to you.
I'll be asking the questions.
Nope.
Hello, is me.
I have questions for you.
Questions? Me? I suppose I have no other pressing duties at the moment.
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. All right, guys, we gotta get out of duty finder now. Begin asking
Alright,
questions.
here we go.
Yes.
I'll duty finder.
Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Greetings, Ismene. My friend here is desperately curious about Chief Hermes, and I was wondering if you might indulge him.
Certainly, Mistress Fanar. Anything to be of service. What do you wish to know?
What are Hermes' interests?
Meteon's interests? Well, he is an authority on flying life forms, and has expansive knowledge of living creatures in general. Is that what you wish to know? It helps.
How would you describe him as a person, as a colleague?
He's a quiet man, reserved you might say, and occasionally somewhat poor of his choice of words. His reticent nature, however, does not prevent him from carrying out his duties as chief overseer. I hope that answers your question. Was there anything else? How long has Meteon been here? Or, no, do you know of Meteon's abilities?
Okay, well, thanks for changing your mind mid-thing.
Okay, how long has Meteon been here? I cannot rightly say. As a chief's personal creation, Meteon has not been subjected to observation and study like other concepts.
So one day she was simply there. And what do you make of her abilities?
I understand that she is a highly immune familiar, able to read emotions and communicate directly with one's mind. Exactly how she was created with that talent, however, is a mystery to me. My apologies. We should explain her nature in more depth. I've not had occasion to discuss with Chief Hermes.
Do you trust him?
We had different tones. I beg your pardon. I've known Chief Hermes for many years, but I cannot say we are close. He has never withheld information to the detriment of our duties, if that is what you mean.
Forgive us, we seem to have veered out slightly. Is there perhaps someone else who could tell us more about Meteon?
That would be Timaeus. Timaeus, yeah. He has a similar expertise of flying concepts, and is more than eager to discuss the subject. You'll find him conducting his observations on the banks of a stream, somewhere to the east. Oh, and unless you take a particular joy in rambling discourse, I suggest you keep your questions concise.
Ah, excellent. Talking, yapping time.
So he's a no funny business kind of guy.
Or he's known to go.
No, he's a yapper.
Oh.
We should keep that in mind. Thank you for your patience and your insight.
Think nothing of it. If there's aught else you need during your stay, please do not hesitate to ask.
I heard somebody in the background of someone's.
Come along. I think we've taken enough of as many as time.
Probably me. I have thin walls.
You're a thin wall.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Our investigation is off to a fine start, wouldn't you agree? I would say
sure.
Lexus.
Yeah. Like they flex in sync. With the same like glint smile.
I don't get it with you. I've met Hildebrand. What, like? Oh, he's only. Okay, Xavier's only met Hildebrand once.
You were the straight man for his adventure, weren't you?
I'm pretty sure you guys introduced Xavier to Hildebrand.
He was definitely the straight man for that adventure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's
This defies all logic and meaning.
just have fun with it.
You're not the main character.
Wait a minute.
Just have fun.
What if Hildebrand is made of dynamis, and the emotion that he embodies is stupidity?
Can we not? Okay, stupidity I can agree with.
Is it stupidity or comedy?
I agree with the former.
Well, the emotion that you embody is boring.
Excuse me if I try to make sense. If I like to make sense of things.
You're also a bit of a coward.
I I literally went to the front lines of Faja. What do you mean, a
Damn,
coward?
just out for the throat.
I was on the front lines of Faja.
Oh
What do you mean,
no, the
coward?
front lines of Baja.
Okay,
Wow.
sure, maybe it wasn't as dangerous as fucking Sin Eaters, but it was still perilous.
Excuse you, I have never fucked a senator in my life.
Sounds like a skill issue, my dude.
I just would rather not. I'd rather not fuck a light zombie. They're also kind of mindless. Well, okay, except for like 2. The amount of people the amount of people that thirsted over innocence was weird.
Oh.
Yeah, a little unusual.
Oh, lawfully.
Yeah, in that I
They go, oh no, he's hot.
yeah, I know.
He's not, though. He's
He's-
not. Say that his new form isn't more attractive than the original.
My wife.
mean,
That doesn't make it
That's a
attractive.
low bar so far down. You need to have a industrial grill to get underneath it.
Better does not mean good.
Yeah, you're right.
That looks like a JoJo character.
Then there's Titania. Titania's just don't.
That one.
Just simply don't.
Yeah, listen, you only have one fairy king,
Yeah, and
and
that's
it's
Beowulf.
not her.
Right. You're better off trying to lay Beowulf than that.
If Morphea will lay
I
you.
wouldn't try that. I feel like not even out of malice or anything. I think she'd just turn your dick into something
For the fun of it, probably.
just for her own entertainment.
I'm not, much like before. It's a high. Better doesn't mean good. A better decision does not mean a good decision.
Anyway, before we get too off topic.
From here, I propose that we split up and search for clues.
So,
I should continue making inquiries with the resident observers. If you could track down the colleague Spendy mentioned. Although I felt compelled to take the reins of that previous conversation, your fearless style of interrogation will eventually lead you to the answers you seek. Excuse you, I believe the word is gentlemanly.
Please stop talking.
no.
All I ask is that you watch your footing around the stream. We can be back here once you've finished speaking with Timaeus. Timos.
Alright, let's go find Timaeus. Think he's
Tell me
supposed
to
to
you.
be down here. Down by the stream. Down by the river.
Die.
Oh, really?
Somewhere. There you are.
He's up here.
Up. Don't worry. I ran Xavier over. He needed to be run over.
Looks on you. I've
Dorcas?
worse.
Yeah,
You boys.
So,
I know.
I've tanked worse. Yeah, so has everyone here. You're not special.
Yeah, I know. You tank fucking gods on a daily. Forgive me for not being special.
Plebeian.
What?
Yes, I'm the mayor. Voice down. Could you lot please keep your voice down? You'll startle the birds.
Sorry.
Bird is the word. Sorry, I out of character. I've been watching fucking. I've been watching, Chalzor watch Dragon Ball Z Bridge, He's been searching, bird watching. All I can think of is fucking Android 17 or Android 16. Oh,
You say that, and somehow I'm able to throw you into a river.
no,
So,
I wouldn't say that
you
I wouldn't say that in character.
Ah, okay.
so what is it you three wish to speak about?
Boink.
Oh, hold on, Bidar isn't there yet.
Huh?
Ah. What do you think of Chief Hermes' flying creations?
Okay.
Yes, tell us about his flying creations.
Chief Hermes' work. A worthy subject indeed. Beings which soar through the clouds, majestic and graceful, are ever a favorite of creators. Even now, with so many varieties in existence, the flood of newly imagined concepts continues unabated. What sets the chief's creations apart, however, is how they benefit from his boundless knowledge of the celestial realm. Birds that climb so high that they disappear from view, others which traverse the boundless sky in moments, all without riding the currents. I know of none save he who can conceive such marvels. Even we who prize elegance of form of all else are dumbfounded by his genius.
Meteon 2 is a marvel, then.
That matter will be superficial at best. Despite my admiration for Meteon as a concept, I've never delved too deeply into the inner workings of her nature. I know that she has a gift for communicating via emotions, but otherwise her abilities are a mystery to me. If Chief Hermes could choose to submit Meteon's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then will the design be registered for public scrutiny? Analyzing a colleague's creation for that step is frowned upon, to say the least. Of course, if he came to me, a fellow artisan, looking for advice, that would be an entirely different story.
Fair.
True.
Do you know Dynamis and Entomologies?
Dynamis and Entomologies. Those terms do sound vaguely familiar. Is there not a flower made here in Elpis which exhibited properties of one or the other? Yeah?
Yes.
It must have been centuries since I last heard anyone speak of such things. Has there been a resurgence in interest?
Sort
How long
of.
you say, Jesus?
Then why bring up the subject? I am flattered that you sought my insight, but I cannot afford to neglect my duties for the sake of idle chatter.
It's less idle chatter, more good.
Now, I really must return to my observations. Surely you have your own tasks to attend to. I mean, we're kind of in the
That was
middle
part
right
of
now.
one. Let's meet back up
Let's
with.
return to the moon.
Yeah, let's meet up back up with Vanan. I'm gonna call it because
Yeah.
It's getting late.
it's not even late. It's just like,
Getting
He's
exhausted.
tired.
yeah, the joys of yeah. Back already? That was quick work. You're obviously clever enough to head off any rambling, as many mentioned. So, have you any new findings to share?
Not much.
Something.
I guess Hermes keeps his knowledge close.
Yeah.
Keeping the proverbial cards close to the chest. I see. Even an expert in the field has little understanding of Meteon's capabilities, let alone an awareness of Dynamis. My questions resulted in much the same answers. Hermes' colleagues view Meteon as his personal project, and could provide no details beyond those which you just told me. which leads me to believe that the only person with any significant knowledge of dynamos is Henry's himself.
Yeah.
Yes, we've made some progress here, but more information is needed if we are to reach any definitive conclusions. But I'm gonna call it here because I'm fucking exhausted.